So, the time I was recording this, I saw something about English voiceover, so I don't know if the narrator changed or if the character can talk now, but just a little heads up just in case. Yeah, if I got a good bit of controls. Cool.
Icey searches around the house for a trace of someone, a mark of some presence. It seems as if everyone has been wiped out. The culprit? Most likely Judas. Icey decides to head deeper into town, not hesitating to follow the arrow. Icey ignores yet another arrow and selfishly continues on her own path. What Icey doesn't realize is that unless she defeats Thor in the village, Ultimopolis gates will refuse her entry.
Oh. Jesus. Oh, okay, there we go. See, I was trying to figure out what was the dash button, or like whatever rolling. Like, I had a lot more health than I expected. I can just keep on going this way? Oh my.
The gates to Ultimopolis are closed, just as promised. Icey has completely, totally, and unnecessarily wasted her time. Her only option is to follow the arrow.
Damn. Did I buy it? No. It costs 50. At least, I think. Or 150. I can't remember.
Here, in this place.
Guess I gotta follow the arrow.
Icey ignores the warehouse in the distance and continues to follow the arrow.
Nope. I'm gonna go to the warehouse. What is this? Yeah, I figured they were mines.
Icey enters the warehouse that is completely devoid of any living creature, just like the attic.
What was that area? What is this?
Are you kidding me? Ugh. Again? Can't you just follow the arrow at least once? Oh, well, this level was never finished. Do you realize how much inconvenience I've suffered trying to make a successful game? A few flaws, a few bugs here and there. It's normal. Like this place. I never finished applying the colors. Don't look at me like that. I know what you're thinking. In reality, it's really difficult to make a game. And it's very easy for problems like this to appear. Just wait a minute. I know you don't trust me. I'll just have to show you.
What? Huh. What's this?
Welcome to the archive room. All of my prototypes are stored here. When making a good game, fun gameplay is of utmost importance. I've been iterating on prototypes for over 10 years. Can you believe it? That's an entire decade. Here, let me show you my first prototype. This is a very early version of the game. You could change to a long-range weapon so that you could use both melee and ranged attacks. But then I thought, who in their right mind would care for such an amazing weapon? No player would want it. Not a single one.
Wait a minute. Is he gonna give me this weapon?
So, in the end, I completely abandoned this prototype.
Well, never mind.
That brings us to the second version. In the second version, there was a sort of mix between the demonic enemies and the player. You could absorb the enemy's powers and use them for your own. But then I ran into a big problem: cost. Don't you think it would be a waste to spend so much time on making such a complicated game, only to run out of cash halfway through development? After all, games do need to make money.
Okay. I would hope these features
So I
are
cut
in
this
here.
version as well. Unknowingly, 10 years flew by in the blink of an eye. With all the effort I spent, I think a few scattered bugs or missing features are entirely acceptable. I just want you to understand me and empathize with me. I sacrificed so much trying to make this a fun experience for you. I spent 10 years of my youth on this. Even if you're not entirely enjoying the experience, don't you think you could give the game a 5-star rating? Like this. Besides, who's gonna dig this deep into a game? The visuals are stunning, buy it. The producer is famous, buy it. There are so many reviews, buy it. I thought that's all people considered when buying a new game. Like a machine spewing out cash. Do you really beat all the games you buy? Games are about entertainment. Don't place too much value on a few mishaps here and there. People will still buy the game, even if the servers are bad. People will still buy the game if there are bugs. So, man, why not buy another?
What? Okay. I got the achievement to buy another copy of the game. I don't think I don't know how to feel about this. I guess I'll go back here.
Icey arrives at an unnamed town. There is not a soul in sight. Icey searches around the house for a trace of someone, a mark of some presence.
They really?
Icey decides to head deeper into town. Not hesitating, Icey ignores yet another arrow and selfishly continues. What Icey doesn't realize is that unless she defeats Thor in the village, Ultimopolis Gates will refuse her entry.
No. Ow. Okay, that guy didn't have that much health. And I need to really kill this turret over here. Cool. But yeah, there's nothing that way. Okay, so I kind of want to go back to the warehouse I was supposed to ignore and go in that other entrance. But I don't want to waste. If I end up somehow wasting time
Icey
again, I'll
ignores
just
the warehouse
cut
in the distance and continues to follow the arrow. Icey enters the warehouse that is completely
Now, what is
devoid
this
of
area?
any living creature, just like the attic.
Oh, money. Cool. Alright, so that was worth it. But I'll listen to him this time and not go in the attic. Let's just continue on with the story. Ow. Damn. Jesus. Where'd they go? Oh. See, I'm trying to figure out how to launch them in the air. I don't remember if it was down X or down Y. Pretty sure. Oh, okay. So it's up quick attack. Yeah, screw that guy. Okay. I gotta remember a lot of these combos. Oh, cool, a boss. Door. Ah, damn. Okay, so that still hits me even if I'm really in the air like that. Damn. No. Okay. Easy.
As Icey defeats Thor, the gates to Ultimopolis slide open.
But what if I go this way? Okay. Why was there just a giant robot sitting in the basement anyway? Like, he was doing nothing productive. He's just sitting there waiting, I guess, for me to enter. See, I don't really know when to kind of end the episode. I can like pump them out like quicker if I had like better internet to upload them, but that's not the case. So this is not the right way either. Oh, okay, I remember where it's at.
Icey follows the arrow, getting closer to the main gates of... What Icey must remember is that she must always follow the arrow. Otherwise, the gates to Ultimopolis are open. Icey enters Ultimopolis, only to be greeted by an empty shell of a city that once flourished. Icey arrives at a metro station and decides to take a look inside.
Okay. I don't know how long the recording is, but okay, 16 minutes I think. That's fine, I guess. Huh, that's a pretty cool poster. Whoa. What's over here?
Icey finds another strange box. Icey discovers that she can now easily pass through steel bars. Icey resumes her journey, following the arrow to the left.
Nope. Going to the right.
Icey ignores the arrow. She doesn't notice the disturbing feeling hanging in the air.
Woo. Oh, cool. Ow. No. I don't know why I keep pressing left bumper to dodge. Well, you can grab me through my combos. What's that? No. Nice. Cool.
She should turn back. Her target is not here.
Oh, God. Whoa, what is this? Come here. Okay, new enemies. I don't understand. Man, okay, maybe I should like dedicate one episode to where I do like exactly what the narrator does. Well, what he tells me to do. Oh, okay, so there's nothing this. No, there's a mine up there.
Oh, Icey, you never learn, do you? You never listen to my advice. I've already said dozens of times that you must follow the arrow. I'm not your enemy. You think I'm trying to hurt you? Do you think that this path will lead you to the truth?
Yes.
Every person has their own inner demons. Do you think a quest for the truth will help you banish yours? I understand your dedication to the chase. The truth is just a lie, however. Every being's self is determined by the heavens. Why must you insist on tracking down an elusive truth? What your eyes can see may not exist at all. Instead, all you're seeing is an illusion, a projection.
All right, I
Do you
appreciate
really want to unveil this truth?
Yes.
You've actually already seen it, though perhaps in the form of a corpse. Or was it the corpse of yourself? You've seen a glimpse of the truth, but you haven't seen it in its entirety, because you only see what you want to see. You purposefully directly ignore my directions. You simply want to resist me, but in reality, it's meaningless, no? That, perhaps, is the truth which you should see.
Did he kill me?
This is the truth you seek.
Icey.
Icey is extremely happy. Icey does not know why she is here, nor how she arrived at this place. However, she feels free. No one is forcing her to make a choice. But she feels alone, lost. One day, Icey left this place and soared across the world. Until she met them, her new friends. Icey was finally no longer lonely. She was free to choose her own path. Icey could feel a deep connection between the three of them. Ah, this is true friendship. This is what Icey was searching for. Icey was truly happy.
Cool.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm guessing I died again. Whenever I see the screen, I guess it's death. Yeah, I figured. Alright, well, this is what I'll call it. So, I explored that path. I have to remember not to go down there again. But it's interesting to see, I don't know, what are the other options. But, alright, till next time, see you guys.